Yo guys, what's going on? It's your buddy Double D and welcome to Overwatch, and today we're going to be doing something that I don't really do very often. That's a live comm. I had a couple of requests to get some Overwatch in, and unfortunately my recording software is being awkward in the sense that when I try and record commentary over gameplay, it presents a very large problem. Let's play Mei since we're defending, in the sense that I don't actually, the commentary messes up, and it just drops chunks of the commentary. So I figured I'd do a live comm. I did have a couple of requests for some Overwatch gameplay, so let's give it a shot. And we're not going to do any hero in particular. I will swap according to what is required, but Mei is a pretty solid defense hero, and she's actually really irritating. Now, I can't play her as well as some other people, but it's not that hard. Alright. So, while we're going, she's got, you know, this is her main ability right there. It's her kind of like freeze. It's her freeze ray. And after enough stacks, she will actually freeze somebody in place, at which point you want to use this one. Boom, which is the right click, and you want to use that one to kind of finish them off. I like to freeze them and then hit them with a pop, punch them with that little fist right there. The other ability that she has is Ice Wall. And you can use it to wall off areas or funnel people into a specific area, which is what we're going to do. We're going to do a lot of walling off of this area right here because a lot of people like to come that way. And then you've got her Ice Block, which heals you. So it's handy dandy. Anyways, let's see. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay and commentary. It's going to be pretty scatterbrained because I'm not very good at live comms, but we'll see. Alright, what do we got here? What's coming? What's coming? Nope. We're going to hide right in here. I hear Tracer. Alright, there's our self-heal. Wall off McCree. And our job right here is to do nothing other than irritate the ever-living piss out of the team and distract them so that the rest of our team... Alright, did we wall off McCree there? Yeah, we got McCree. We're going to go back and get this heal. I can hear McCree right over here. See, there's that. Let's see if we can't get a wall. There we go, wall that off. Oh, but Winston came around. And we're going to freeze him out of his super, and that's going to be all she wrote. Can we get this Genji here? He's slowing down. Yep, we got the Genji. And that's, we're going to wall this guy off up there. And this is how you're going to use Mei. Oh, and there we go again with the freeze block. It's going to help us out tremendously. All right, let's see if we can't get McCree here. McCree is probably not very happy with me. Oh, and he got us. There he goes. He finally got us. We had a nice little run there. Mei and McCree it's like the battle of the two most irritating heroes there are. It'd be nice if I had survived. That way I could throw my ult down on the objective right now, but it looks like we're going to lose it, which is okay. It's not the best. It just means that we have to hold them here. Alright, handle that situation. Alright, now, oh, that's rude. Tracer's kind of hard to get a hold of, but we're going to see if we can't come over here and maybe wall her in. Yeah, tracers. No, oh, looks like she blinked off the side, so that's nice. So there you go. Freeze. Oh, ice block. There we go. We're going to see if we can't wall this guy off immediately. Yep. We're going to block that and get out of there because he is after us. We're going to freeze him from far away. Going to freeze him again, and that's going to be all she wrote. That is going to be all she wrote. And that's how you use the ice block and the ice wall together to help yourself out. Right now we're just trying to dump some damage in here. I'm trying to keep them off the objective. We want them to know that Mei is here. I'm getting targeted by Hanzo. Where's that high noon? We're going to wall that off. Alright, we're going to see where we're going to play this one right here. There we go. Fantastic. Good job, team. I'm going to freeze him. Take care of that guy. Now we're going to wall this off, and boom. Now we're going to ice block and see who we can get. Who do we get? We got nobody. That's unfortunate and upsetting. Can we get Genji? Yeah, we're going to get Genji. Oh, but we're going to choke it. We're going to choke it. Come here, Genji. That was rough. We choked it, but we were able to kind of move around. And you want to move around as equally as sporadically as Genji is because his projectiles are hard to aim, let alone hard to aim when he's jumping around like that. So we're going to hang out right here. It sounds like there's some up to the left. We're going to wall off Mercy, who's right there. We're not going to want to go too far out. I'm going to dump some damage into this shield here. Reload. Tracer's not going to want to challenge us, but she does, and that's why. Now let's see if we can't separate Genji here from his group. We didn't do a good job walling that guy, so we're going to go after their healer and harass them. I'm getting low, and ice block. There we go. And we're back on their healer. We're going to cut off their escape. Pick up the heal so they can't. And there's the kill. And the 10-player kill streak. Fantastic. We're getting some great heals right now. I don't know if she was coming, but now she isn't. Alright, so it looks like we got a couple of people right out here. What do we got coming? Need to wall anybody? There's McCree. Oh, and they shut me down because I didn't have my ice block yet. I should have walled that guy, but I wasn't thinking about it, to be honest. So I was still trying to decide what I was going to do about that res. I didn't know if the res went off or not. So let's see. Let's get out there on this objective. We might have pushed a little too far. I'm going to wall him off. Don't want to get hooked. Wall that off. Put us in a good situation to harass this healer. There we go. We gotta... We don't want to be too close. There we go. Nice ult by Lucio to save us there. He countered their supers with his, or his ult, you know, just whatever you want to call it. Alright, she's actually going to be right over here, and she is screwed because she just teleported 3 times, so she's only going to be able to teleport as they come up. And that's going to be enough to let us get the kill. We're going to ice wall that off. We're going to save this ult in case they happen to get back on the objective, because they do have a little bit of time. Yep. Bait. That's what I was doing. I wanted to bait that flashbang. We're going to drop down and get this healer here. And there's Soldier 76. We're going to go ahead and wall him off so he can't do too much damage. We're going to get out of the range of that Roadhog hook. We don't want anything to do with that right now. We're going to come down here and give Genji a hand. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic teamwork all the way around. We got the heals. Throw a little bit of cover down, and we're just kind of running timeout right now. This other team is doing a poor job of scattering us. They're coming in one at a time. They're giving us the advantage in numbers, and they're not coordinating their attacks. So even though they do have a decent comp on the other side, I think they are having trouble. I think someone just left, it looks like. So we'll just dump some damage into there. But for the most part, I think we've won this one. Oh, gonna ice block that because we have to. Check the corners. Wall that off. I don't know where that high noon is, so we're gonna break the line of sight. He's up top. Let's go. We're gonna go get McCree up top. Make sure I've got my ice block up in case we get flashbanged. Well, it looks like for the most part, they're not very interested in the objective. I don't know if that's ours or theirs. Looks like we went a little far, but we still got the healer, which is really all we needed to get. And that's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's kind of how you want to play Mei, as irritatingly as possible. Your job is not to get solid kills. Your job is to kind of block off, wall off the enemy, and cause them to focus you, because you can tank them pretty well. And make sure that as you're coming out of your ice block, you're using that ice wall to kind of cut off anybody that may or may not be surrounding you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. If you did, make sure to thumbs up. I'm going to get some more good stuff. Ooh, that was a decent one. I didn't wall them off nearly soon enough. I will catch you guys in the next video. Double D out. Peace. Oh, always vote your healers. Ha. I'm out. Peace.